Welcome to the Business Buyer Diaries. My name is Nathan Platter. I'm a full-time employee, and I bought a business. I did everything right, from finding the deal, handling all the due diligence on 63 opportunities, and ultimately bought a profitable gym. And boy, was I in for a big surprise as a new owner. I chronicled everything in real time, including the biggest wins to the stressful nights at 2 a.m. I'm sharing my journey without sugarcoating anything, so you don't make the same mistakes that I did. Here's today's episode.
So I have some coming Saturday. To the Saturday the next one. Actually, check here. I thought it was tomorrow. Today is Friday, so tomorrow is Saturday. It's not tomorrow. Okay. So today is coming up with the instructors are these Friday circle workouts. So line search start. Of what happens on Fridays, we have like Friday fun workouts, and a lot of the times do what's called a circle workout. On the circle workouts, the members pair up and they go like to the left half of the room and the right half of the room. Right half of the room might do like 20 kicks to the bag. Left half of the room might hold a plank for 30 seconds. And they say go. And then they'll say, all right, switch. And then people run to the other side of the room and they now do the other thing that they had just now done prior. And so it's it's almost like different HIIT style workout routines. And essentially there's some members that are not a fan of it. Some folks that don't really want to like get sweaty from the other person's sweat. They don't want to like share a bag with another person. So if you do left kick, right kick, I now do left kick, right kick because I may kick too hard and it rocks the bag and now you're uncomfortable. Might be too much physical proximity and the people aren't a fan of it. Just all sorts of things. And so like more like the members getting elbow to elbow with each other. Some of them aren't really a fan of. And so the instructors are uncomfortable forcing members to do these uncomfortable workouts. Obviously, some people have physical issues like injuries or something going on, or they may have a trauma where like they have a doctor's note and they can't be in proximity where someone is punching and they're right next to them getting punched around. And so right now, it's something that the instructors aren't sure what to do. The managers are slightly on the same page, but slightly on different pages, how to handle members like that. And so making a wedge decision on, all right, everyone has to do the same workout, barring an injury or a doctor's note, or members can like be off on the side of the room and kick on their own bag all by themselves because they're comfortable doing a group fitness with a group context, kind of teach about it. And so I haven't given the managers firm decision on if we're going to do one way or the other, and members don't want to do that, then they ought not participate in the class because we need to be the norm and not the exception. And a few years ago, apparently, every class people were doubling up on bags, and nowadays, don't really double up on bags. And getting people back to doubling up on bags, managers would say is very important. And so just having stuff like this, where people are paying us a lot of money to come in and work out in a group. Should they have some sort of input on what they do? Well, kind of. Some people also pay to be told what to do in different settings. And so it's not abnormal to say, like, this is what we're doing for the program today. You need to participate or not come to the session. And so making a decision that people will dislike is uncomfortable. And so next week we have instructor training. And the instructors, this is our policy. This is our workout regimen. Here are the instances of exceptions, like a doctor's note, or that we visibly. Otherwise, no, like we're not going to allow this behavior in the setting. Kind of like if you go to the store. Here's a return policy. People dislike the return policy. They can call for a manager. The manager can explain the same thing, more authority. But empowering the instructors to do that and the managers to avoid. Both spooky. I don't like the thought of initiating conflict. Sake of the club is uncomfortable, but that's also not a bad thing to be doing. So talking through that with managers, figuring out how we want to tackle the issue, getting ahead of the curve, pushback, and then acknowledging the consequences of our decisions and are we okay? If yes, then let's proceed. And if not, then they just feel like something that we're going to hold on to as a value is also a good thing to be pondering. So So that's all I want today. We're doing some really cool stuff for the winter session up ahead. Promotions for Black Friday deals, as well as like new member promotions, and then like a widget challenge starts in a month and a half from. So folks going to try out a 10-week session with us. What Black Friday deals are we going to give those people so we start the new year kind of excitement and rally cry. I met with the marketing agency and now realizing they're great, they're awesome, and now realizing there's going to be follow-up with that meet for the managers who are going to do the appointments, the sales teams that are working those leads, that still a little bit of the human element. Man, right around town. One of the items that I was grateful to hear too is one of the staff that I met with today said one of the biggest gifts that I've got right now. One, I'm not reliant on the club hitting a certain financial goal because I make enough to like be treading water outside of out of the club, but also that I can think about these systems. I can build up the pipeline. You work with getting the right marketing agency and not just taking the first one I meet with. To build out these systems, to build out the logistics of how everything works. Just valuable. And so that was a really good point. Each club is going to be different. Just figure out how the first club and the suburb is going to work. And then things will be slightly nuanced and catered to. So the more inner city, like more of like the in-city studio is going to be. So I put things right there. I don't know the part of today's episode other than explaining like probably like you pick a side of and then you run with it. You realize, yeah, I would like to get everyone's approval. I'd like to win on every front. I want to come up with a win situation. Everybody wins. There's no sour moods and no one's liking it. Or it's literally a this or that option. You got to pick a this or that. Otherwise, not making a decision is going to cost the quality of the product. Like there is a negative impact on the staff, on other members, and on the overall membership experience by not making it. So I have to make a decision and then realizing it's going to rub people the wrong way. And is it going to rub people the wrong way more costly than it is going to be making an indecision? And the most value add, most beneficial decision is to make a decision that's going to benefit 90% of the members and remote lose some of our members. Which for a typical gym, if you run at 10% profit, then there goes all your profitability for the month out. And so it's not just 10% of revenue, it's like all of your profit. We will be fine, but I already got through the nuances and logistics. So as we move back to the house, get time monitors, working more on the day job. This side of things is taken care of. Some family coming to town, so hopefully bring them in for some workout sessions. And I'm stoked. I'm really excited. Today is a good day. The business is taken care of. Now to go take up the day job. Let's rock and roll.
This has been another episode of the Business Buyer Diaries. Subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. I hope you're realizing that business ownership is no cakewalk. Check the podcast notes for a link to the DIY due diligence program, the complete list of show sponsors, and for media inquiries. Music written and composed by Wes Schrock. I'm your host, Nathan Platter. Join me again on the next one.